Smooch! And welcome to a very special Hindsight Tonight. I'm Damian Muziani, and tonight we salute the mysterious history of Valentine's Day. We all know that February 14th is a time to celebrate romance and exchange candy, flowers, and gifts with loved ones and just generally try to get laid. But did you know that there was actually more than one Saint Valentine? That's right, actually there's a bunch of them. So for those of you who always screwed up in putting that apostrophe in just the right place, you were actually right all along. So go tell your 4th grade English teacher to screw off already. The most well-known Saint Valentine was a priest in Rome during the 3rd century who secretly performed marriages against the orders of Emperor Claudius II. Claude was a douche who thought soldiers fought harder without wives or girlfriends around. You know, like Mickey from those Rocky movies.
Women weaken legs.
Ooh, that's brisk, baby. Anyway, Valentine got caught playing Cupid and was executed. But the holiday has been attributed to other saints through the years, creating so much confusion in the Vatican that the Roman Catholic Church just removed Valentine's Day altogether from the general Roman calendar in 1969. I guess love is truly blind. But Saint Valentine is still the patron saint of love. Kind of. Technically, he's the saint of engaged couples and happy marriages. There is no patron saint of just going steady, but I digress. It turns out that Valentine is also the saint of beekeeping, epilepsy, and the plague, so you really have to pick your poison wisely there. This is a complex relationship in prayer. So how did we come to associate February 14th with Valentine's Day? Well, it goes back to the founding of Rome by those rascally twin brothers, Romulus and Remus, who were left for dead and then cared for by a she-wolf in a cave, which came to be known as Lupercal. Yeah, a ton to unpack there. You still with us? Good. Soon, some upstart followers of paganism began throwing an annual party known as Lupercalia each year on the Ides of February. Maybe love wasn't in the air during these events, but bodily fluids sure were. And Lupercalia became such a sinfully hedonistic affair that Pope Gelasius had heard just about enough. So around 496 AD, he decided to eliminate it. And since Valentine was the saint of love already, and his martyrdom also happened in the middle of February, he decided to use that day to absorb Lupercalia to make it a more Christian-like affair. Side note for you Shakespeareans, the Ides of February is not on the 15th. That's known as Alka-Seltzer's Day, the patron saint of hangover remedies and the day after pill. But I digress. Flash forward a century or so, and France and England began to celebrate February 14th as the beginning of the mating season for birds, which added to the romance attributed to Valentine's Day. How the birds knew when to start knocking talons is completely arbitrary, because in 1375 it was English poet Geoffrey Chaucer who first put pen to paper in observance of Valentine's Day with a poem called A Parliament of Fowls. Yeah, not so sexy, is it? I think if Chaucer lived today, his romance novel would be called 50 Shades of Grey Poupon. And thus, love greetings on paper began to pop up every February 14th. In the 1840s, Valentine cards began to be mass-produced in America, and then the capitalist cash machine took over from there to make Valentine's Day the commercial, financial, love fest it is today. Our modern-day Lupercalia has us worshipping at the altars of Whitman, Hallmark, and FTD, the reservation books of Olive Gardens and Applebee's, and the check-in desks of Hiltons and Westons. There is a reason that Cupid rhymes with stupid, but we at Hindsight love you anyway. Enjoy your Valentine's Day, and I'll be back next Sunday with fresh hindsight.